Hello and welcome to the Makeable Zone Sports Institute here in Pennsylvania for the MSI Showcast powered by BFA Productions. And for BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic, and legendary coach Tom Ryder. And we are already getting and going, so starting with the 60. And this is Cooper Bryan out of O&J Roberts, class of 23, rising sophomore. And we are fast and furious here at MSI. As we got number 3, Evan Klemaszewski. I think I got it right. Class of 24. He's a third baseman catcher out of Avon Grove, Pennsylvania. He's a third baseman and a catcher.
7.71.
As you can see, we got the graphics on the,
we do.
the timing. So. Dane Thomas out of Pennsville Memorial, class of 22. He's a third baseman and a first baseman. He plays the corners.
7.75.
I need to see the number. They're not turning to the camera. No, they're not turning.
All right, we have number 6, Patrick McMahon. I think I got that right. Out of Kennett. He's a third baseman and a catcher, class of 23, sophomore. Now number 7, Michael Vossenberg out of GCIT, class of 22 junior. He's a third baseman and a right-handed pitcher. Now number 8, Nicholas Demarci at St. Augustine Prep. Class of 22, rising junior. He's a third baseman and a first baseman. Nice GPA with 3.5. Number 9, Jack Stead out of Malvern Prep. Class of 23, rising sophomore, is a shortstop and a second baseman. Kenneth Tavares, class of 22, rising junior, as a shortstop and second baseman. Coming right at you.
7.31.
Is a junior. And this is number 12, Elias Philip. Oh boy, Philip Sosian.
Philip
All right.
Sosian.
No, I don't think it's Philip Sosian.
Or
Flopesian.
Or Elias.
Oh, Elias. There you go. He ran a 7.1 though. Hudson Narc out of Phoenixville. He's a sophomore, shortstop, third baseman.
7.05.
Some good respectable numbers here.
Yes, it was.
Andrew Colo out of Unionville High School. He's a sophomore, class of 23, shortstop and third baseman. All right, number 15, Edgar Harwood. He's a junior, class of 22, out of New Foundations Charter School. Harwood is a shortstop and a right-handed pitcher.
7.38.
All right, number 16, Lucas Myford out of Ole Valley, class of 21, senior. He's a first baseman and a third baseman.
7.84.
Now number 17, R.J. Emrich at Berks Catholic. He's a class of 22 junior. He's a catcher and a first baseman. number 18, Andrew Roxby. He's a class of 23 sophomore at Tunkhannock High School. He's a catcher and a third baseman. Some of these names, Coach, I'm going to get tongue twisted.
You're actually doing a pretty good job. You really
All right,
are.
we got number 19,
Not bad.
Drew Kinsey. He's a class of 22 junior at Hereford High School. He's a catcher and a second baseman. And now number 20, Anthony Matthias at Manalapan. He's class of 21 senior. He's a catcher and a first baseman. Now number 21. And that's Robert C. Woodward out of Sterling. He's a class of 22 junior, catcher and a right fielder, I should say. Now number 22 is Bennett Trumbore out of Ole Valley. Class of 22 junior. He's a catcher and a second baseman. Number 23 is Michael Saracino at a Gateway, class of 22 junior. He's a catcher and a center fielder. Now number 24. That's Frankie Stabastignano. I'm going to try that again. Sebastiano? There we
better.
go.
There you go.
I
You
got
got
it.
it. You got it. That's
Sebastiano.
much better.
Should have read these over before I got here.
You didn't get here
Say
just
them
now.
in prep. I know. Just rolled right in. All right.
That'll be all right.
I'm Italian, actually. Would you believe it?
No.
I am. Number 25, Matt Mccluskey out of Unionville High School. Class of 22 junior is a catcher and a center fielder. Number 26 is Cole Trelize. Class of 22 junior out of Harriton.
You just shortened up your name, right?
I did. Yes,
It
I
was
did.
Fisher Ready, right?
Mhm. No.
Okay. Change it to Fisher.
All right, number 28 is Jalen Ivy out of LaSalle College. He's a class of 22 junior. He is moving.
6'8".
Well, look at you. A great Kreskin over here.
You like that, didn't you, huh?
Yeah. All right, number 30 is Matt Curtis out of Great Valley, class of 22 junior. He's a left fielder and a right fielder. He's moving too.
Some things you pick up after 42 years.
Yes, sir. That's why we call you the legendary coach. Number 31, Carl Barth, class of 21 senior out of Jackson Liberty. Now number 32 is Evan Summers out of Northwest High School, class of 21, rising senior.
Not that kid, but the last kid might have been actually a 7. He stood straight up about 15 feet from the line.
Number 33, Christopher Montone out of Williamstown, class of 22 junior, as a right-handed pitcher and a right fielder. Number 34, Mason Salisbury out of Perryville, class of 22 junior. He is a right-handed pitcher.
And that'll bring up number 39. It's Chad Lawrence, third baseman, first baseman, junior out of Apocauquinimic.
All right, this is number 1, Nicholas Bellink. If I'm reading this correct, State College area. That young man came a long way.
Yes, he did.
Again, Trackman reading the exit velo. A nice shot there, center.
Not too bad.
Again, just a freshman. Oh, going
Not too
right
bad.
center, nice work. Coach, you're always looking for a young man who's capable of going to all fields.
But you want to be impressive here? Throw the barrel, hit the yellow screen. Guess what'll be good all the time?
The exit velo.
Yep.
Right. We got number 2, Cooper Bryan. Class of 23. Sophomore.
I let it get to you and throw the barrel.
Or in other words, let it get deep. Let the core work and not the arms.
See what's happening here?
Yep. Getting to an exit velo at 92. Very, very respectable. Very good.
That one wasn't.
Again, sometimes you get a little bit anxious. Because you can definitely know this young man's got the
Big boy,
capability.
though, too. Big boy.
Now, number 3. Evan Klemaszewski. Avon Grove. That's a good one right there. Climbing the ladder there, almost
Yep.
86 miles an hour in the exit velo.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Hit around that big time.
All right. Number 4, Dane Thomas. Class of 22 junior out of Pennsville Memorial. Good shot up the box. .6. We'll call him 92.
Yep.
That one jumped off the bat. All right, number 7, Michael Vossenberg, a class of 22 junior at a GCIT.
Got to be tough doing this with these masks on, I'll tell you that.
Oh, no doubt.
I mean, tough job breathing.
And athletics obviously requires oxygen. So I'm
Absolutely.
sure it's a little bit of a disadvantage.
That's when you're talking about anaerobic exercise.
Anaerobic?
Anaerobic.
Yep, anaerobic.
Yep.
This is all
Started to lose my
aerobic.
voice. Whoa, look out. Started to lose my voice.
This is Nicholas Demarci at St. Augustine Prep, class of 22 junior.
No. Just a little bit antsy.
All right, number 9 is Jack Steed out of Malvern Prep. He's a class of 23 sophomore. All right, number 10, Kenneth Tavares, class of 22 junior.
The worst part is you're going to pick stuff and then she's going to tell you no. That's the worst part.
Oh boy, good job on that one.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That was a good one.
2 in a row. Come on.
Getting up to 87 on the exit velo.
Yep.
Very respectable. All right, that'll do it for, I believe, the first session.
Yep.
Coach, some of the things that you're looking for as a coach when it comes to the hitting portion is obviously not getting too out in front, as you mentioned earlier, right? Letting it get deep, allowing the core power to kind of power through the baseball, correct?
Try
So
hitting.
the hands,
Well-
when you get too handsy out in front of the baseball, you're not able to put your best foot forward.
And then, I don't want to be negative, but if you watch some of them, as soon as they get the contact, what do? Right off the ball, take the bat high instead of hitting
Extending,
down and
right.
down right
Right.
on through it. Keep right on through it. I mean, worried about getting in and out of it too quick, in and
Right.
out too quick.
Now, some of the key words that our brother from another always mentions, it talks about that good extension. Not getting out of it, but extending through the baseball.
You can't do that if you get the contact and get right out.
Right.
You got to get travel right
Yep.
through it.
All right, we have number 13, Hudson Narc out of Phoenixville. He's a class of 23 sophomore. Plays shortstop and third base. Starts to climb the ladder as he gets up to almost 86 miles an hour on the exit velo. Nice shot there.
Attaboy.
Yep.
There you go.
Another good one right up the box.
Good job again.
Good work. Good session.
Yep. What they have to understand, too, at this young age, you're going to get 12 or 13 pitches. Once you get to 6 or 7 or 8, take a step out, take a little quick breather. It's just very hard to do. Just keep going like this, keep going like this.
I believe this is number 5, Chad Lawrence, because we don't have a 39, so this must be a good shot there.
That's number 39, Chad Lawrence.
Yep.
Attaboy.
Number 5 on your roster.
Yep.
It stayed in the low to mid 80s. Nice work.
Yep, not too bad.
Number 14, Andrew Del Colo out of Unionville. Class of 23 sophomore. Got good athletic build. Got up to 86 miles an hour
Yep.
right now on the exit velo. Number 15, Edgar Harwood. He's a class of 22 junior at a New Foundations Charter School. He's a shortstop and a right-handed pitcher. 85 is his max on exit VELO. All right, number 16, Lucas Myford. Class of 21 senior is a first baseman and a third baseman out of Ole Valley. All right, we have number 17, R.J. Emrich. Out of Berks Catholic, he's a class of 22 junior. Plays catcher and first base. Number 18, Andrew Roxby out of Tunkhannock High School. It's a class of 23 sophomore. Plays catcher and third base. All right, number 19 is Drew Kinsey. He's a class of 22 junior at Hereford High School. Kinsey is a catcher and a third baseman. I'm sorry, a catcher and a second baseman. Carries a 4.0 GPA and a 1300 SAT.
That'll get you in school.
Sure will.
That'll get you in school. Got a pencil. Got a pencil.
There you are, Coach.
There you are.
Look how handsome you are.
You got
Huh?
here. You got here on time tonight, didn't you? Got
Just
here
barely on time. Actually, a little late. So
You did
we were-
good. You did good.
We were briefly talking. We were making a little diagram here and a little graphic about how the hitter should be closer to the plate. Obviously,
Well-
tell us why you feel that way.
Well, you got to get a little bit of plate coverage because anything he's throwing middle out right now, watch the exit velo go down drastically and watch the bat angle. See what happens. This goes down drastically and this goes up because
They have a tendency to reach out for the baseball further instead of allowing the core of the body. So
you like that core of the
yeah,
body
I
thing.
love.
I can
Yeah,
tell you
well,
like
that's where all that
You
power
like
is.
that. That's you like that.
All right, so we have number 20, Anthony Matthias, or Matthias, out of Manlaplin. He's a class of 21 senior. Did a nice work behind the dish earlier today as a catcher
Yeah,
and a
he did.
first
Yes, he
baseman.
did,
Yeah, he
yeah.
did. Yep. He's got a powerful build. Climbing a ladder again, as I like to say.
Yes,
89.
he is. Yep.
93 finishes up. Nice job. All right, number 21 is Robert C. Woodward out of Sterling High School. He's a class of 22 junior, catcher, right fielder.
Attaboy.
Has a GPA of a 91.4. There's a good shot there. Hovering around 90. .92 is his top number right now. Top
Yep.
exit velo. That should be a good one right
Very
there.
good right there. Yep.
Yep, 92.4.
That should be pretty good too. That's bad.
Number 22, Bennett Trombore out of Ole Valley. He's a class of 22 junior. He's a catcher and a second baseman. Once again, we are here at Maple Zone Sports Institute. Bringing you the MSI Showcase, powered by BFA Sports. Number 23 now stepping to the plate is Michael Saracino out of Gateway. It's a 96.7 GPA. Saracino is a class of 22 junior, plays catcher and center field. All right, number 24 is Frankie Sebastiano out of St. Edmund Prep. He's a class of 22 junior, plays catcher and second base. Coming all the way from New York. Carries a 2.9 GPA. Again, you're getting all the measurable feedback from Trackman. So good feedback for some of these young men to get closer to the plate, so you can take advantage of all the strength they have.
Everything they have, yeah.
Instead of saying the core piece, but obviously I'll say it again.
You did that again.
Yep,
Nothing
I
wrong
did it
with
again.
that. That's a good job right there.
Yep. Matt Mccluskey, class of 22 junior, out of Unionville High School, is a center fielder and a catcher. Carrying a 3.0 GPA.
And he's been pretty consistent with the bat speed.
Should be a good one right there.
Yep.
86. So finishes up.
He was pretty consistent
Yep.
in the 80s most of the time.
Mm-hmm. And we have number 26, Cole Trelize. At a Harrington High School. Class of 22 junior. He's a center fielder and a right fielder.
Who's that?
Knocked over the L screen.
Yep.
A little some power there. Good work. Number 28, Jalen Ivy. Class of 22 at LaSalle College. He's a center fielder and a left fielder. Ivy had looked like he had himself a nice outfield velo earlier today.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
Showing some good arm strength.
How about this? How about
We're actually
that?
we're here with legendary coach
we're
Tom
actually
Ryder.
talking about trucking.
We were talking about a little bit of trucking.
We're talking about
Now we're going to talk about
dispatching.
baseball because that's what we're here
A little bit
for.
of baseball.
So again, for BFA Sports, I'm Al
Yep.
Fisher, along with legendary coach Tom Ryder. You've been at Princeton. You've been at high school level. Where else? Cumberland.
Cumberland,
The champs.
the champs. That's
National
right,
champs.
I forgot about that. Yep.
So you got yourself a heck of a resume.
Yep, we did good.
A lot of knowledge when
Gloucester
it comes
County
to baseball.
College?
Yeah, Gloucester County College.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
That's not bad
Someone
at all.
getting out of
Yes,
the
sirree,
gates.
right there.
92, right off the giddy up. This is, I believe, number 30, Matt Curtis.
93 on the last one.
Oh, yeah, he's getting through to baseball.
Yes, he is. That'll work.
He's a class of 22 junior, plays left field and right field out of Great Valley, carrying a 4.0 GPA. Gets it done in the classroom, too.
Yes, sirree.
Yeah, good extension.
Boy, good job.
Yep. Staying in the low 90s. Good
Yes,
work.
Mr.
Yep.
Mr.
Hey, we want to thank our friends at Wawa.
I should say Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts with the trailer.
We'll have to make a phone call. This young man here is tearing it up. Matt Curtis. Again, staying in the low 90s.
Consistently,
I like the
too.
extension,
Yep,
too.
consistently.
Young man's got a good athletic, strong build.
Yes, yes.
Oof. All right, number 33 is Christopher Montone. He's a right fielder and a right-handed pitcher out of Williamstown. He also has a 4.0 GPA. An 1150 SAT. This is just a great platform to get noticed. Obviously, you get to see what they're doing from a baseball standpoint, but also hearing about the GPAs and the SAT scores
that's important right
are
there.
huge. Because if there's scholarship money to be held,
Like,
be had.
like the other day
You
when
wanna-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay, I was going to say, if there's scholarship money to be had,
Yep.
you want to see that they do it in the classroom too. Baseball field, great. You know, coach looks good, but he's also going to give out the scholarship. You got to make sure he's doing it in the classroom. What
Well,
were you going to say?
like the other day when I was talking to Dave Gallagher, him and I, we go back. He played for Mercer when I was a head coach at Gloucester.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about how things have changed so much where he was a kid and I started out as a head coach. First thing four-year schools would say, got any players? Now it's transferred to, you have any students? Then we get the players because they don't want to invest a whole lot of money
Sure.
in somebody that's going to be home at the end of the fall and going someplace else in January. That's what Dave said. I remember that entirely.
Well, to your point, there's a limited amount of money that's out there. And
Oh, now there is for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Real quick, we have number 34, Mason Salisbury. Class of 22 junior at Perryville High School in Maryland. Another young man that gets it done in the classroom with a 3.8 GPA.
Because with the extra years now and everything, rosters are bulked up, and you really have to make good choices.
I like to see him going the opposite way. Very nice. All right. Number 25, Matt Mccluskey.
Getting a couple of extra hits in here.
Oh,
Little
good.
bonus ball. MSI Showcast special here. We've got a couple guys hitting in the 90s with some exit VELO, so you got to want some more of that.
He's going to take 2 or 3 extra hacks, maybe?
Yep.
All right.
They were hoping that you were going to jump on the Trackman, Al.
Right,
I'll jump
Let
in.
you take some hacks.
Yeah, I'll jump in.
Yeah, me and you, me versus you in the VELO.
That'd be great.
I think it'd be good.
I
Must
think
see
it'd be
TV.
good.
Yep.
Let's do it.
I'm glad you came back from Dunkin' Donuts.
He's got a little extra caffeine in him, Coach.
Oh yeah. So Ivy from LaSalle College Prep, man, he was flying, running the 60, and
166, I think it was.
he's smiling ear to ear. He showed the way he showed out so far today.
Well, he had a great outfield VELO as well.
Oh yeah.
Maybe put him on the mound.
Usually you got to go to like a ink shop to get that kind of tattooing. Get all tatted up.
You
This
know,
guy with his one-liners, huh?
You know what? I like you guys a lot. I'll tell you that. But I'd be willing to bet you guys go up here on the Trackman.
You know what, dude? I might actually do it. I might actually put myself right here. There's a couple of college coaches that are here too, so
I'm gonna do
they
it.
should know. I got some eligibility left, so
Listen.
I might be.
I would be willing to bet the launch angle is going to be higher than VELO. I'd be willing to bet.
Oh God!
Oh, nice
man.
shot there.
There you go.
Yanked on that one.
All right.
All right.
There you go.
Pickup time. I think the lefties are probably coming loose, also known as the unicorns.
That's your. Okay. We have number 6, and that is
Think you
Patrick
survived.
McMahon. Patrick McMahon. Class of 23 sophomore. He's a third baseman and a catcher out of Kennett.
I'm looking
Oh,
over
good
here
swing.
for the Trackman, and it's over there.
Left-handed. What is it with left-handers swings? They look so much nice. Why? Why do lefties look better? Have you ever heard? I mean, you've been coaching for 40
They look
plus
what?
years. Their swings look so much sweeter than their right-handers. And I'm a right-hander, but their lefties always have that. See what I'm saying? It just looks.
We're very good on anything waist and down.
Okay. Obviously not taking anything away from the right-handers, but because we're
I understand.
I mean, we could take away from the one right-hander we saw earlier. Hopefully that gets edited out. All right, we have number 12, and that is Elias Philipposian. I got it right.
I know there's a
Matthias
15 over league
Filiposi.
out there for you.
Class of 22. He's a sophomore. I'm sorry, a junior. Shortstop, second baseman out of Paul the Sixth. 4.2 GPA coach and a 1220 PSAT. And a sweet swing as well. Climbing the ladder now, 84 exit VELO. Nice line drive, good extension through the baseball. Looks like he topped out at 80. That's 85. I think he topped out at 86. Now number 31, and that's Carl Barth out of Jackson Liberty High School. He's a class of 21 senior.
Once again, long ride today.
Yes, sir. Barth is a left fielder and a right fielder. He has a 4.3 GPA. Again, getting it done in the classroom.
Oh, look out there. Attaboy.
Nice work.
Yep.
All right, number 32, that's Evan Summers. He's a class of 21 senior, plays right field and left field at a Northwest High School in Maryland. Summers has a 3.6 GPA and a 1370 SAT score. Ooh. Yeah, right.
We're driving him home.
All right, number 6. I guess Patrick is back in again. Patrick McMahon. McMahon.
Bonus cuts.
Yep.
Here's where you prove how good you are. You get your bonus cuts. As soon as you hit one really well, you say thank you, walk away.
And back with.
Make sure you finish up on a good note.
Yep.
Boom.
And Elias Filiposian.
This guy's thrown a couple hinder pitches. A couple hundred.
Yeah. He's holding up well. Better than Doug, who only took 10 cuts. We're back at it with number 31, Carl Barth.
It was like going to the deli with Doug. Had a wide array of cuts.
Oh, man. They need to sharpen the blade on that circular, what do they call that again? The deli
Slicer.
slicer?
Slicer.
Yeah, slicer, thank you.
Slicer.
A little rough around the edges. As we have number 32, Evan Summers. The senior out of Northwest. Jumped on that one. Oh, yeah. Starting to feel the groove. I'd like
That was going right through that hole in the wall.
Nicholas Bellick.
Yep.
Young freshman.
He's
Getting
a
an
freshman?
opportunity. Yes, he is.
Freshman?
Yeah,
okay,
he's a
not
class
too
of
bad then.
24. Yeah. Still alive.
That was one of his better throws
Yeah,
right
it was
there.
a
That
nice
was
throw.
a pretty good throw.
Yep. Exactly what you said. Looking for it on the line. Taking advantage of the turf. One hopping it in.
How many is he going to throw?
I don't know.
Holy smokes.
Oh, there's a good shoot.
Not too bad.
Nice work by Bellink. And this is number 26. And that's Cole Trelize. Hope I say his name right.
Yep, you're doing a pretty good job with the
All right.
names. Not bad.
There's a good shoot
That's a
there.
good job, good throw.
And Trelize is a class of 22 junior. Staying nice and low, coming
pretty,
up firing.
pretty nice frame for a junior. Pretty big boy. All right. Trying to do a little bit too much right now. Atta boy.
Gotta be a little tough when you're in an athletic situation. We're wearing a mask, obviously.
Oh,
I'm not going to
absolutely,
belabor that
absolutely,
point,
yeah,
but that's
no,
got to
no,
be.
no, for
I
sure.
get to breathe. Lungs need to fill up. But
Pretty hard. Pretty hard to breathe.
all right, we have number 28, and that's Jalen Ivy.
Does he pitch too?
Ivy is a center fielder and a left fielder.
Okay.
Nice shoot there.
That's a real nice job.
Yep. Gathers himself nicely, doesn't rush it.
Yes, he does. Our buddy almost got hit with that fungo.
Ivy's a junior, class of 22, so got a good 2 solid years left. High school ball. And he is showing himself well today.
Oh, that's what I was asking you. Where they hitting the VELO?
Number 30, Matt Curtis. Out of Great Valley. Curtis plays multiple outfield positions in left field and right field. Nice one hopper there. Good work by number 30, Matt Curtis. Rounding that nicely.
That was a nice job right there.
Yep. Again, it's not only the arm velo, obviously that's the kind of the number everybody's looking for, but the way he rounding that ball, getting himself in position to come up with a good throw. Right now, this is number 32. And that's Evan Summers. Summers is a class of 21 senior.
Just a little bit high and outside.
Good shoot there. I just heard
It's
78.
Yep.
The outfield velo.
Yeah, nice throw.
Yeah,
Nice
nice
throw.
throw.
Right there.
Nice
Real
work.
Nice throw right there.
Solid built young man. Number 33, Christopher Montone out of Williamstown. Showing it. Strong there.
See pitch too.
Montone does pitch. He's a right-handed pitcher.
Yep.
Good call, Coach.
What was that?
I'm not getting
Okay,
anything.
all right.
Yep. I believe we're putting individual showcase videos together for these young men,
Yeah.
so we'll have those numbers. Number 34, Mason Salisbury, class of 22 junior at Perryville. Again, Coach, some of the big things, even though that ball's
There
hit.
you go. Yep,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Good job.
Again, typically we infielders, we're looking at footwork, arm VELO, and here.
Uh-oh. Get the camera, get the ball. Watch
I
out,
think you got
Al.
to move that camera.
Yes, sir. Good job, big guy. Way to save the camera. Good job. You get a scholarship to BFA.
Free internship.
Yep. Under your tutelage. How'd you like that word?
There you go. Must have your thesaurus with you today. All right, we have number 25, Matt Mccluskey.
Pitches too.
No,
No?
he's a catcher and a center fielder out of Unionville. Nice shoot there.
It's a very good job.
That was I think that was an 82. 83.
That's very good.
Yep. Again, stays nice and low, comes up firing.
Yes, he does.
Nice shoot
I
there.
think that was in the 80s too.
All right, number 31, and that's Carl Barth. He's a class of 21 senior out of Jackson Liberty.
That's a little bit of a ride.
Barth, again, he's
Just a little bit of
left-handed. Oh, nice shoot. Nice work. Good athletic build on him, too.
Uh-oh. Get that camera.
I just heard 82.
Yep, not bad. Not too bad.
Did I hear 85? I don't want to misspeak. All right, number 17, as we said. This is R.J. Emmerich. Nice shoot.
Not
Down
too
it
bad
there.
at
Real
all.
nice. So far, so good,
Not
Coach.
too bad, yep.
Tough one to handle and still
Yeah,
handle it well.
Yep, yes, he did.
Again, it's R.J. Emmerich.
Good pick.
Mm-hmm.
Good pick again. Good job.
First. 4-1. Inside. Inside.
Nice work by Emmerich.
18.
Number 18 is Andrew Roxby. Sophomore class of 23. Tunkhannock.
I think you can see why I said what I said earlier now. With should be a hitter in there. I think that's my opinion, you know. Look out, Charles. Tell Charles, look, I gotta edit that.
1.
All right, number 19 is Drew Kinsey. Nice quick release there by Kinsey. Receiving it well.
2.
It's horrible you know how to use your own watch.
What?
Staying right with it.
It's all right. Good
Hey,
job.
fielding it
Good
foul.
job.
It's
Yeah,
all right.
good
Stay.
job.
You got to stay with it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Give him another one. Ken, another one on that one? Yeah. All right. Sorry.
Nice footwork.
20.
Number 20 is Anthony Matthias. Adam and Applin. Matthias is a class of 21 senior.
That's where we were the other day.
Mm-hmm. Nice work by Matthias. Comes out firing.
Yeah. Atta boy.
21.
Number 21, Robert C. Woodward.
All right, we're good. Good.
He's a class of 22 junior.
There goes the camera, the gun. Oh, Charles. I think I got Charles.
Again, this is Robert C. Woodward out of Sterling High School.
Inside. 22.
Number 22 is Bennett Trombone. Or sorry, Trombore. Class of 22 junior. Number 23, Michael Saracino. Saracino is a class of 22 junior at a Gateway.
I guess the infielders, you guys are just going to hang out, catch up, all right? I was just watching it, it didn't go down. It was just like, right? That's some good stuff. For some reason, my hand was back there, and it was like, side was close to the dip. Usually on some days, like, sometimes, dude, one of the it was beautiful, and there's backspin, I can't hear it, my arm was just out wide. One, inside. One, inside. 24, guys, 24.
Number 24 is Frankie Sebastiano.
Good job.
Class of 22 junior at a St. Edmund Prep. All right, number 25 is Matt Mccluskey. McCluskey, a junior, class of 22 out of Unionville.
Got a way to protect Charles.
All right, that. Again, looking for the feet, constantly moving,
Well,
getting himself in a position. Oh, good pick on the
Yeah,
backhand.
good job.
Real nice pick. This young man's only a
Should be a
freshman,
slow
too.
roller.
Only a freshman. Again, anything else you're looking for in
Yeah,
particular?
we'll see what we can do in here to make
Oh, good armor.
the player should realize this. A little tidbit of information. He should be in his ready position now. As coach tosses the ball, see how he tossed the ball?
Mm-hmm.
He should be doing his prep step and moving at that time. Now, if the ball's hit to your backhand or glove side, you can move a lot more efficiently. And that makes you look better to the college coaches, too. Instead of just standing there, ball's hit, then you go and react to it. So as soon as he's here, he tosses the ball, you start doing your prep step and adjust to where the ball's going to go. That's a good play.
Almost as if the pitcher's in motion.
Absolutely
So when the pitcher's
correct.
going,
Yep.
that's when you're
same
moving.
thing there. Yep.
Play a little bit of infield,
Once again, you're being a little bit more realistic.
Yep.
Cause if the ball is hit and it's on its way and you're just starting to move, a little bit too late for that. But they're the things you have to talk to kids about and why they have to do it and why you want to do it to get a little bit better.
First baseman picking the ball nicely over here.
Thank God for the thick plexiglass.
Young man's got a good arm.
Yes, he
Shortstop.
does.
Gets it out quickly.
First baseman's getting a workout.
Good soft hands. We finish up with a slow roller. Yeah, good work.
There's an important fact, too. You just said it about a couple seconds ago. I mean, it's good if you're a shortstop and you have a real good, strong arm. But you know what? If you got a good hands and a good release, you're still going to get an awful lot of guys out.
Yep.
Just get the ball there quickly.
The strong arm's obviously an extra advantage, but obviously
Yep.
the quick release is just as important.
We had a kid at Vine, a little Spanish kid, when I was there, and our infield coach, Cruz Gomez, one of the best young guys you ever meet, took our average shortstop, turned him into an excellent shortstop just by quick hands, quick release. Just get it in and out as quickly as you can. Probably shouldn't say that violent thing on TV, should I?
That's all right.
That'll
We're not on
work.
TV.
That'll work.
It's okay.
That'll
It's
work.
just- It'll be edited out. You're okay.
I don't know. Ask my wife. See if she'll tell you I'm okay. I'll tell you a thought when we're breaking for the pitchers too, because a disclaimer won't help me out with this one.
Okay. I got you.
Thank God we don't have that on TV.
What's that?
You can't hear anything.
Oh.
See, that's where young kids got to learn too, and then you should probably edit this. That's where when the coach asks you want another one, you definitely say
You
yes.
take it. You take
definitely
it.
say yes.
Sure.
Or you say, how about two?
Yeah.
Not okay.
I'll stay here all day.
Maybe. Maybe. Let me think about it. I told Doug too that Gallagher texted me.
Mm-hmm.
Told him really did a good job. He liked it.
There you go. Nice quick release there.
Oh. Good hands by the second first baseman.
Does have nice footwork. Feet are constantly moving.
See on that pitch right there, he pretty much did what I just told you. His feet were moving because the ball was in the
Mm-hmm.
See, his feet were moving, the ball's in the air.
Right.
He's already moving. Working on his prep step.
The live feet give you a better opportunity to get yourself in a position.
Better opportunity, especially for a bad hop.
Yep.
It's a case of trying to overthrow right now.
There's a nice work there. Gets himself in a nice position to be able to kind of
Yep.
get the ball quickly out of his glove, go across the diamond.
Attaboy, good job. Always more infielders than anybody else.
Yeah.
Always more infielders, always.
First baseman doing a nice job over
He's
there.
over there, yep.
Young man gets the ball out
He's
of
getting
his
a
glove
workout.
quickly.
Yes, he does. Yep.
Yeah, real
Nice
nice.
job there, yep.
Real nice. Good short up on the backhand.
Yep. He put himself in a good position to make that play, too.
Mm-hmm. That's key right there, especially on that slow roller taking you away from first base. Even if you have to one hop it,
Yep.
it's still an effective throw.
Yes, it is. But you have to be able to buy into that, though. and a lot of young guys can't buy into that because it's like taking away their masculinity because they're not thrown all the way through to first base, especially if you have a good field. I'll tell you, if you play high school baseball and play on AstroTurf, play on turf, you can work on good one-hop throws all day long.
Yeah, it's easy for the first baseman to pick, too. So you're not throwing it wide. You're not throwing it high. You're throwing a nice one-hopper. It's still effective.
Just get it in the vicinity, and
Yep.
he'll do the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
Decided to slide just a little bit too early.
Nice work. He's
pick.
deep in the
Nice
hole.
pick,
yeah.
yeah.
Not only that, but he's pretty deep in the hole. And there's that one hopper. It works.
Why can't I walk something like that? No way.
You're good. Yep. Thank you. Attaboy.
Nice work to get
Not too
himself in a
bad right
position
there.
to
You
throw
got
the
a
baseball.
good
yeah.
position for
Yeah.
that one. That's why if you work on this drill not flat-footed, you always get yourself in a good position to field a ball, and especially turn a bad bounce into a good bounce for you, because you're moving around. This kid was a catcher too, I think, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Frankie Sebastiano. Yep. Yep. Showing some versatility. Coaches like to see that too, right? You're not just
Yes,
stuck
you
in
do.
one position.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
you don't want to pigeonhole yourself
Yep.
at this young age, even though sometimes they want to pigeonhole themselves. I'm just a shortstop. I'm just a pitcher. I'm just a catcher.
And when you're giving that college coach the opportunity to put you in multiple positions, makes his job.
Good college
that much
coaches.
easier, yep.
Good college coaches look for athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Good look for athletes.
Nice footwork.
Yep.
Nice footwork. right, and that'll do it. Going to get a good look at the first baseman. And footwork is key
Yep,
and how they turn and
work on some
pivot.
footwork. Yep.
Obviously, that turning your back to the pitcher is key.
Absolutely.
You don't want to try to, because that timing piece, if they're turning the opposite way. Got a little familiarity with it since my son played first and outfield,
Yep.
too.
Well, the important thing to remember here, too, in a real game is first baseman, just make the play, get the ball to second. Anything else happens, that's okay. If you just get the guy at second, nobody can ever score. A lot of times they try to do too much, and the ball ends up out in left center.
And get that lead runner.
And get the guy in front. I'll play. Most of the guys in the bigs hate making it.
Say again?
I'll play. Most guys in the bigs hate making that play. Hate throwing that ball to third base.
Why is that?
How many times did he make a throw 127 feet, 3 inches? How many times did he do that? That's a
Not
long
very
throw.
often. No,
it's
it
a
is.
long throw.
It is a long throw. Typically, your first basemen do not need strong arms because they're just receiving the baseball for the most part.
And in high school, most first basemen are left-handed. And
Right.
that's just a very hard throw for them to make because they'll get it down here and it's going all over the place.
Yeah, left-handed first basemen definitely have an advantage. They don't have to make that full turn when they're receiving the baseball and making that throw at second. 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. All right. Back here at Maple Zone Sports for the MSI Showcast, powered by BFA Sports. And on the mound, we have number 7, Michael Vossenberg. Vossenberg at a GCIT.
In New Jersey.
Yes, sir. Nice breaking ball there. See what Trackman has to say. 12.5 inches. Sorry. Vertical movement. 7.5 horizontal. Comes back with a fastball. Nice 10-mile-an-hour differential. Vossenberg finishing up with an 82 mile an hour. And his first pitch right out of the gate is 86.
Yeah, the big thing we want to worry about here tonight, on February 25th, is they should not be trying to overthrow. They definitely should not.
Agreed. As Montone's already shown
Because when's their season start? April?
Yeah.
Is that when it starts?
April,
so you
right?
gotta take it easy.
So far we've seen 86 and 287s out of Montone. And if he is doing the, what we're going to call it, 85 to 90% maybe right now, means he's got a little bit more extra gas in that fastball.
A little bit of change up. What was that? 78?
78, 70, 79. Getting right around 87 miles an hour.
This is not a good backdrop for these catchers neither. That
No,
white ball behind
right.
there. And
Oh,
Hey, good
hello.
pitch. Yep.
Let's see what that one registered. Good breaking ball.
69.
Yep. Look at the vertical movement, 15.8, and the
Yep.
horizontal, 15.
Very
Okay.
good too. Yep, that'll work.
Nice bite to it. Again, we're talking about a 17-mile-an-hour differential, too, between his fastball and his breaking ball. He's got the build for it, too. I don't have his measurables, but he looks about 6'1".
Did you make that word up?
Measurables?
Measurables?
I didn't make it up.
Measurables.
He comes back with a fastball.
I like that word, measurables.
And staying in the mid-80s with his fastball. Yep, staying right around 87 miles an hour.
86, 87.
Put that fastball right at the knees the last time. Oh, that breaking ball again. Again, hitting the brakes 69
yeah.
miles an hour. 1843 spin rate. And he Comes up, finishes with a fastball 86. So again, a differential 17 miles an hour. Pretty nice. Nice work by Christopher Montone. Anthony Matthias, Mr. Do-It-All, coming up on the mound out of Malapalan High School. So we're setting up the Trackman for the new pitcher. So we're not going to get any readings yet. I think Doug's watching a self-help video.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Taste right around 84, 83, 84 miles an hour with his fastball.
Curveball.
Comes back with a breaking ball at 71 miles an hour with 14 vertical movement, 7.6 horizontal. Matthias hovering around 84 and staying consistent. A little bit of movement on that one. Yep.
Yeah.
19.5 inches on his last
Yeah,
vertical.
the only thing that's hard here, this is a hard, being a dual player, being a pitcher and a catcher. Right. This is a hard situation. He's going to have to make a decision sooner or later.
Pitcher, catcher, and first baseman.
Well, pitcher, first baseman, not a foreseeable problem, but pitcher, catcher, just not a good scenario.
It's got some good stuff, though. Good pen session by Anthony Matthias.
Got the frame to be a catcher, though.
All right. So we are back,
There
and we
we
got
are.
we got a couple
guys
guys
are
behind
waving
us.
at
Look
your
at
back. These
back
guys-
here.
these
Look.
guys in the
They're like
back row.
Hollywood. They want to be seen.
Worst
They
thing
would
is
be
one guy's
captured on
got where he's got his hat on backwards. So send him home.
So far we've seen two pitchers, I believe, showing some good stuff. VELO around 87 miles an hour. Matthias around 84. Good breaking ball. You were mentioning before about Matthias being a first baseman and a pitcher. Also plays behind the dish.
Yep.
So I guess it's a decision he's going to have to make as far as
Sooner or
what
later,
direction he wants to go, right?
you'll get these guys behind us excited to go like this.
What was that again?
Get these guys behind us, get them excited and go like this.
Oh, there you go. All right, number 15 now on the mound, Edgar Harwood, class of 22 junior.
Yep.
At a New Foundations Charter School. Has a 3.2 GPA. So far, consistently at 84 miles an hour with his fastball. As you mentioned, these young men aren't going to be going live until April, so
Yes.
being late February, hopefully they're not bringing everything they've got at this
Yep,
point.
hope not.
Preserve the integrity of their arm. You like that?
Very good.
Okay.
Well, the good thing about here, it's almost as chilly in here as it's going to be outside in April. So we're good to go with that.
It's a pretty cool facility to have here at
Yep.
Maple Zone Sports.
No pun intended.
No, but you got two big facilities here actually that they take advantage of. And the last time we were here, we ran from one building to another.
Over there.
Yeah, yep.
Would you really use the terminology ran?
Well, no. There's no running anymore in my life, so I walked swiftly.
I understand that.
Okay. A little tail to his fastball.
Bet you'd run if you saw Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. Little like break on that one, huh?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Mm-hmm. 15-inch vertical. It's a good drop. It goes from 66 to 84
Yep.
at 18-mile-an-hour differential. Starting to reach back a little.
And look what happened to Speed when he tried to overthrow. Good job. Good pitch here.
That's a nice pitch.
Yep.
Let's wait some feedback. Here you go. 11-inch vertical movement, basically 12 and a half inch horizontal. So it takes a 67-mile-an-hour curveball to an 82-mile-an-hour fastball.
That's my hip.
That's some horizontal movement on that. 21 inches. Did you see that?
Yep.
For a fastball. So nice work. So now we have number 35 getting ready to do some warm-up tosses, and that's Zachary Mullins. As a lefty.
Zach, he's a left-hander. Here we are again.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Again, legendary coach Tom
Oh.
Ryder. I'm Al Fisher.
All we need is our fearless leader. Where's he at?
He's over there working the board, if you will.
Okay.
But you know, when I always say you have a face for radio, I would have to say I'm not going to pick on you. I have a face for radio. How's that?
Yeah, the lefty, we got to move a little bit.
As we adjust the cameras for our left-handed pitcher.
All right, left-handed guy.
A little more.
Again, I said this was Zachary Mullins, number 35, out of Paul the Sixth High School. Class of 21 senior. Carries himself a 3.5 GPA. Nice breaking ball.
Yes, it was.
I think he's got himself a sweeping breaking ball. Couple nice camera angles we bring you here with BFA Sports. Nice side profile and then shot from behind. Nice breaking ball.
Yes, it was right there. Yep.
His fastball's got some spin to it.
Yeah, it does.
A little 2057.
Yep.
Nice breaking ball. Hey, Coach. Coach.
Yes.
Hi, Coach.
Hey, there we are.
We're right here, Coach.
Okay.
Thought I lost you there for a
Yeah,
second.
I'm here.
So
I was
Mullins.
going to see what was happening on the alternate phone.
So Mullins coming out of the left side, right? Obviously, some of those breaking balls he was throwing are going to be tough on the right-handed batters, especially when they're coming in from the
Yes, they
outside,
are,
breaking
yep.
right at the outside part of the plate. So nice work by him. We have number 8 now on the mound, and that's Nicholas Demarci at a St. Augustine Prep.
Charles, come to your left.
Who's this guy?
Or no, you're right. You're right.
I don't know. I don't want to know him.
Is your back all right?
Yeah, my back's fine.
From swinging? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You all right from
Yeah.
swinging?
So I think more my pride is hurt.
Got to work
From
on the
swinging
core.
it.
Got to work on the core.
I got to work on the core.
We're behind him, but pan it to the left.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have that. If we're gonna have that in the highlight video or not, but yeah, the age is definitely showing.
Let's see. I would say knowing your partner in crime, somehow it'll get in there.
Oh boy, it'll probably be
Somehow.
somehow it'll be on social media
Might be on
tonight.
Twitter tonight.
All kinds of social media:
Yep.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, it'll be
We
there.
got it. We got it going.
All right, so Demarci now back on the mound and ready to throw some live pitching.
Come on, Trackman. There you are. 78.
See, he goes almost like a three-quarter.
Yep.
Yep. Staying pretty consistent, too. So he's got that three-quarter arm slot. Getting consistently around 78 miles an hour. "17-inch horizontal movement on a fastball. It's pretty good. Look at that.
Demarci's got that whippy pitcher's build too, you know. He's a guy that's going to continue to grow into it, not afraid to change up his arm slot, go with the secondary stuff. I mean, heck, we had to adjust the camera. He was so tall.
6'2", maybe? Looks like it.
Is that where you went?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, big frame. Yeah. 6'2", I think he's closer to 6'3", if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Again, good arm slot, good mechanics.
Only a junior.
I know. And he's on the St. Augustine squad that's obviously known to have very deep pitching, and I'm sure he's going to get his opportunity to contribute in that capacity, and being only a junior, just going to continue to get bigger. We even had the opportunity when he was a youngin', have him on one of our all-star teams down there in East Vineland. And that's the kind of kid, too, that you want on the team. Kid's willing to do anything, play any position, whatever the coach asks. Doesn't matter how big, small the role might be. Demarci is just that kid that you can have confidence knowing that he's a plus player between the years, which is really important. And he never gets too high, never gets too low. And it's one of the things that I always admire about him.
Here we are. We're back. We're back.
We're back.
Yep.
Did you like that frame on Demarci?
Yeah.
Got a
Absolutely.
projectable thing?
Yep, yes, he does. Yep.
Like our partner said,
Our partner thinks so because he's from the prep.
Yeah, we think, I think this kid's got a great build. That's it. Again, he's still got to grow into that body.
Yes, he
Good
does.
whippy motion, as Doug mentioned. Who do we have warming up now? Number 13, Hudson Narc out of Phoenixville.
That's a baseball name.
It is a baseball
That's
name.
a baseball name.
100%. Class of 23 sophomore.
Had a kid play for me at Gloucester County College. Had a real baseball name, Homer Muse.
I like Hudson Narc. Oh, keeps, again, I got to be careful how I say this. He's not real tall, but he's generating
arm speed.
No doubt. I like his build. You don't have to be tall to be a good pitcher.
No, you don't.
Not that he's short. Not at all. It's just you compare him to Demarci and then you see him, but definitely very consistent in his arm slot.
Yeah.
Generates good power from the lower body.
Show change up that time.
Very repeatable motion. Which is what you want to see because you want to see that consistency out of the pound in the zone. He looks good. Ball breaking right at the knees.
He left us.
All right, that'll do it for the baseball name, Hudson Narc. Could be Narky, but I think it's Narc. Again, a sophomore out of Phoenixville.
How you doing, Al?
All right, so far we've probably seen a little over a dozen, not a dozen, probably about half a dozen or so. Thoughts so far? Any impressions?
Still concerned. I think a couple of them are trying to overthrow at the end. Concerned about that.
All right, we have Andrew Del Colo out of Unionville High School. He's a class of 23 sophomore,
Yep.
shortstop, third baseman. He's got a 3.6 GPA.
He's got a good frame, too.
Yeah, he does.
Good frame. Good frame.
Very strong frame. Good lower body.
Still has to be hard pitching with this mask on. It's got to be hard. Try to tell a kid to breathe when he pitches and how he breathes with a mask on.
Mm-hmm. Good breaking ball
Yeah.
there. He's got a build like he's probably like a tight end in football. Strong. Spin on that last pitch before is 23.68. Getting up there. Horizontal movement 16.3.
Bub, stay in there and catch.
Not at all.
Nope, absolutely not.
And bite on that
Not
curveball.
bad at all.
All right, that'll do it for Andrew Del Colo.
Nope, oh no, nope.
We have another pitcher coming out. Number 34, and that would be Mason Salisbury.
Looks like he has a real loose arm, too.
Sure does. Again, Mason Salisbury
From where?
from Perryville, Maryland. And he does it in the classroom with a 3.8 GPA. As he finishes up his warm-up tosses.
Perryville. That's right where I was in the Navy.
Really?
Yep.
Perryville, Maryland?
Perryville, Maryland.
Really?
Boot camp. Well, not really boot camp. It was a naval communications technician camp. Yep.
Oh, boy.
How about that?
Ball had some
Thank goodness he
fastball
caught.
had some movement on it.
Thank goodness he caught that when it would have hit Charles's camera.
Well, we've only seen 2 pitches out of him, but the
Yep.
young man's got a good head of hair too, right?
Yeah,
How about that, huh? Now he's got that frame too. I love that type of. He's got a good pitcher's frame.
Is the Trackman on?
It is.
It is?
You'll see it change.
Okay, all right, okay.
Mm-hmm. See?
Green light's not on this time. It changed, okay.
Mm-hmm.
78 to 64.
There's another nice breaking ball right there. Came right over the
Yep.
top.
Gonna have to get him a chin strap for that hat, huh?
Hmm?
Get a chin strap for that hat.
Yeah. All right, that was Mason Salisbury, class of 22 junior. Plays for Team XP, travel team. And we have, I think, our last pitcher walking out to the mound, and that's number 10, Kenneth Tavares.
It's a hard spot to be in. Last guy tonight, man. Whew.
You get the spotlight, though. That's a good
Yes,
thing.
sir. You get the spotlight. There you go. Good job.
Yeah, just in time.
Just
See
in
what-
time.
80-mile-an-hour fastball. 2,100 spin rate. Tavares continues to stay consistently in his zone, continues to pound it.
Is that a T on his hat? Tottenville, maybe.
What's that again?
Tottenville, maybe. Got a T on his hat from New York,
There you go.
maybe.
Tottenville?
Maybe, yep.
Okay. Wait a minute. I think he plays for the Titans.
Okay. All
So
right.
that's a summer ball.
That would be it then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Titans, Tottenville. Getting chillier, partner.
Say again?
Chillier.
It is getting a little
Chillier,
chilly
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, Tavares is very consistent within
Yes,
staying
he
in the
is.
zone,
Yep.
pounding the zone, pitch after pitch. Yeah, I like him. Consistent arm slot. Fastball measuring at 80 miles an hour with a 2,059 spin rate.
Yep.
Ooh. He reared back a little. Let's see what,
Just
see
a
what that
little
one
bit,
was. That's 78, though.
78-7.
Surprised.
Good job by the catchers making a glove pop.